It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home of the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last year's national champions, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick it away to get this game going. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The Pirates offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Well, this wide receiver was one of the big portal additions in the offseason. Kirk, he's been spending time with the quarterback trying to build a quick connection. We'll see if they have that today.
Well, they put a big investment into this receiver, and now you find out if he's worth it. Opportunity to make some big plays, attacking this defense downfield. Let's see if he's worth the hype.
Inside deals now from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Caught by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. That completion makes it second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Snags a quick throw. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Pirates starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Oh, he's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Oh, the defense misses out.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So Oregon's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Comes up with the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He finds some space, fighting him off.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Crucial third down play coming up. Trying to convert with a sneak.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. Third down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, first down. But no, the defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be fourth down in inches.
And the Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. It's an option look. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Pass complete. It's second down now. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Pirates with first and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Back to throw again. It's an out route. The catch made. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And he'll set up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Hits the running back in the flat. And he will score! Touchdown, East Carolina!
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. The Ducks will have to kick this away. He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Pirates looking to keep this drive moving. Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Pirates. They couldn't stop him there. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point is good. It's 17-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking right. This one caught. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's looking to scramble. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Here's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Oh, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but then moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. The Pirates will line up on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a strong. Continues to fight for yards. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Throws it to the right. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up. Great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On third down, he drops to throw. Using his legs here to bring him down short of the marker. And now it's going to be fourth down. And the Ducks will line up to boot it away. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Makes the grab. It's Thompson. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Hold.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. And this pass is on target. Caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's knocked away. The defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, those zone windows can close very quickly on those short routes. Here, the quarterback tries to hit him on the slant, but the defender does a good job of getting a hand on the ball.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw over the middle. And that's incomplete, way off target. Had a man wide open. That's on the quarterback. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Makes the catch. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. And he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. And now from the pistol formation. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Offense moving to a bunch formation.
Let's go.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play. And now they got to deal.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Pirates will line up now. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught for the completion. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
42, Spider.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. They're going to run it. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Receiver in motion now. QB keeper all the way. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. On to punt now for the 6th time today. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a big gain.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Pirates line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab on the move. Steps out of bounds after a solid game, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. It's a quick grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
It's a small gain, but look who they threw the football to. The fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that
call. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And now the handoff. A 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the senior quarterback, off target there, threw it behind him.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Pirates. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And that powerful Oregon offense reaches a... This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they hand it off to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris is just... Story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football. Made a...
Motion now from the tight end. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And his first throw here is incomplete.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The Pirates will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And they get the completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to run for the first down. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Pirates will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
What I love about that, Chris, is there was zero hesitation from the offensive coordinator. He put the call in. The quarterback knew it. The offense got excited about the opportunity, not settling for a field goal, and they pick up just what they...
He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, East Carolina.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.